year was 1966. The place, Point Pleasant, West Virginia. It began subtly, a whisper among the townsfolk. Something strange was afoot. On a cool November evening, two young couples, Roger and Linda Scarberry and Steve and Mary Mallet, were driving near the abandoned TNT plant just outside of town. It was a place steeped in local lore, but nothing could have prepared them for what they were about to encounter. As their car cruised down the desolate road, a pair of glowing red eyes pierced the darkness. The eyes, massive and unblinking, seemed to stare directly at them. Fear gripped the couples as they sped away, the image of those crimson orbs seared into their minds. They were certain they had seen something not of this world. News of their encounter spread like wildfire through Point Pleasant. At first it was met with skepticism and amusement, but then more people came forward, each with their own chilling tale of the creature with glowing eyes. Some described a bird-like figure impossibly large with wings that spanned over 10 feet. Others spoke of a man-like form, tall and imposing, with those same piercing red eyes. The stories, though varied, shared a common thread, an overwhelming sense of dread and the unshakable feeling that something was terribly wrong. The people of Point Pleasant had been visited by something unknown, something both terrifying and unexplainable. The legend of the Mothman had begun. As sightings of the Mothman increased, so too did the descriptions of its bizarre appearance. Witnesses struggled to articulate what they had seen, their accounts a mixture of awe and terror. The most common depiction was that of a large, winged creature. Some claimed its wingspan reached an astonishing 12 feet, dwarfing any known bird. These wings, often described as bat-like or resembling those of a gigantic moth, were said to make a distinct sound as the creature flew, a thumping, almost mechanical noise that echoed through the night. Its body, often obscured by darkness, was generally reported as being man-like in form, tall and muscular. However, it was the eyes that captivated and terrified those who crossed its path. Two glowing orbs of crimson red, they seemed to possess an unnatural intelligence, as if peering into the very souls of those they observed. These eyes, glowing ominously in the dark, became synonymous with the Mothman, a chilling reminder of the unknown lurking just beyond the veil of reality. Despite the fear it invoked, the creature rarely exhibited overtly aggressive behavior. There were no reports of physical attacks or attempts to harm humans. Yet its presence alone was enough to instill a primal fear, a deep-seated unease that something sinister was unfolding in Point Pleasant. The Mothman, it seemed, was content to observe, a silent sentinel watching from the shadows, its true intentions shrouded in mystery. The arrival of the Mothman coincided with a wave of strange occurrences in and around Point Pleasant. Reports of UFO sightings skyrocketed. Glowing orbs were seen dancing in the night sky, their movements erratic and defying explanation. People claimed to have seen strange lights hovering over the Ohio River, vanishing as quickly as they appeared. Adding to the growing sense of unease were encounters with mysterious individuals, men dressed in black suits, their demeanor cold and unnerving. They would appear seemingly out of nowhere, asking probing questions about the Mothman and other unusual phenomena. These men, often referred to as the Men in Black, seemed to possess an uncanny knowledge of the events unfolding in Point Pleasant. They would often visit witnesses, urging them to remain silent about what they had seen. Their presence only deepened the mystery surrounding the Mothman, fueling speculation about government cover-ups and conspiracies. The lines between reality and paranoia began to blur as the once peaceful town found itself at the epicenter of a bizarre and inexplicable series of events. For the residents of Point Pleasant, the Mothman was no longer just a local legend. It had become a tangible symbol of the unknown, a harbinger of something ominous lurking just beyond their understanding. The town was gripped by a collective sense of dread, a feeling that the worst was yet to come. As the sightings and strange occurrences continued, a palpable sense of foreboding descended upon Point Pleasant. The townspeople, living in the shadow of the Mothman, couldn't shake the feeling that something terrible was about to happen. Their fears were tragically realized on December 15, 1967, when the Silver Bridge, a suspension bridge connecting Point Pleasant to Gallipolis, Ohio, collapsed during rush hour. The bridge, a vital artery for the community, crumbled into the icy waters of the Ohio River, claiming the lives of 46 people. The disaster sent shockwaves through the small town, leaving an indelible scar on its collective psyche. In the aftermath of the tragedy, many couldn't help but connect the Mothman to the bridge collapse. Some witnesses claim to have seen the creature perched on the bridge's superstructure in the days leading up to the collapse, its glowing red eyes seeming to foretell the impending disaster. Others recalled chilling dreams and premonitions of the bridge falling, as if the Mothman had somehow planted these visions in their minds. While no concrete evidence ever linked the creature to the tragedy, the association lingered in the minds of many. The Silver Bridge collapse became a tragic chapter in the Mothman saga, a stark reminder of the unknown forces at play and the potential consequences of their intrusion into our world. The events in Point Pleasant sparked a firestorm of speculation and debate. What was the Mothman? Where did it come from, and what did it want? Theories abound, ranging from the plausible to the downright bizarre. Some cryptozoologists believe the Mothman to be an unknown species of giant bird, a nocturnal creature with reflective eyes that give the illusion of glowing red. Others, pointing to the creature's often described humanoid features, speculate that it could be an undiscovered primate, perhaps a particularly large owl monkey, or a type of lemur with bioluminescent eyes. The more fringe theories delve into the realm of the paranormal and extraterrestrial. Some believe the Mothman to be an interdimensional being, a creature capable of crossing over from another reality into our own. The accompanying UFO sightings and encounters with the Men in Black only serve to bolster these theories, suggesting a connection to something beyond our current understanding. Still, others view the Mothman as a harbinger of doom, an omen of disaster drawn to places on the verge of tragedy. The creature's supposed appearance before the Silver Bridge collapse, as well as its reported presence at other disaster sites around the world, has led some to believe that it possesses a sixth sense, an ability to perceive and perhaps even predict catastrophic events. Whether a biological anomaly, an extraterrestrial visitor, or something else entirely, the Mothman remains an enigma, a creature that defies easy categorization and continues to fascinate and frighten in equal measure. Decades after the initial sightings in Point Pleasant, the legend of the Mothman continues to captivate the public imagination. The story has been the subject of countless books, documentaries, and even a major motion picture, ensuring that the legend lives on for new generations. But what is it about this enigmatic creature that continues to fascinate and frighten us? Perhaps it is the inherent human need to believe in something beyond ourselves, something that challenges our understanding of the natural world. The Mothman, with its bizarre appearance and seemingly supernatural abilities, embodies this sense of the unknown, reminding us that there are still mysteries in the world that science cannot fully explain. Or maybe it is the creature's association with tragedy that draws us to its story. The Silver Bridge collapse serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the unpredictable nature of the universe. The Mothman, in this context, becomes a symbol of our own mortality, a harbinger of the darkness that lurks at the edges of our existence. Whatever the reason, the Mothman legend endures, a testament to the power of storytelling and our enduring fascination with the unexplained. It is a story that continues to be told and retold, passed down from generation to generation, a chilling reminder that some mysteries are destined to remain unsolved. The Mothman, it seems, will continue to haunt our imaginations for years to come, a shadowy figure lurking at the fringes of our collective consciousness, a testament to the enduring power of the unknown.
Like and follow for more.